हेलो माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, कैसे हैं आप? आई होप यू आर डूइंग वेल अकॉर्डिंग टू माय वीडियो टाइटल you can understand today we are going to discuss about two lightweight bodybuilders of the planet. I'm just kidding. I'm talking about two heaviest bodybuilders on their time. One is the ultimate legend of this sport named Ronnie Coleman, the King Coleman. And the second one is our reigning current champion, the Arnold Classic champion, SAMSON dauda. So today we are going to discuss about these two bodybuilders who are their peak of their career. One side we have a 1999 version of King Coleman, and the other side is 2023 Arnold winning version of SAMSON dauda. Now let's get into the video. Now we have a first comparison of these two bodybuilders. The first comparison is front double bicep. Oh my god, look at that Ronnie Coleman. He is absolute freak. Look at his 24-inch arms. Amazing. The guns are amazing. The lower wheels, oh my gosh, there are a lot of separation in that. And also the midsection of Ronnie Coleman is very tight. On the other side, SAMSON dauda looking really grainy, and he got his best version of his life. And if I talk about King Coleman, his lats are really wide, his biceps are really peakier, and his abs are looking so tight. It is the Ronnie Coleman's most lighter version as compared to his other versions. On the other side, SAMSON dauda has the heaviest version, and he is around 290 pounds. But still, if I compare these both bodybuilders in front double biceps, I think Ronnie Coleman is really far ahead of SAMSON dauda. Now let's move on to our next pose, that is our front lat spread. Oh my god, these two bodybuilders are look amazing. If I talk about the Ronnie Coleman, there is no competition at all. Ronnie Coleman is a king of the lat spread. On the other hand, SAMSON dauda also looking nice. He's spreading his lats as good as the Ronnie Coleman, but we know Ronnie Coleman is belong to another planet. So I give this straight point to the Ronnie Coleman. Now we are comparing the third pose, that is side chest. If we look at the Ronnie Coleman shoulder, how striated it is, the chest is really fiber has, and the biceps are really peakier. On the other hand, if we look at the SAMSON dauda, he also has a wide chest and big biceps peaks, but still he has lack of separations in his shoulder and in his chest. So but if we look at the lower wheels of SAMSON dauda, his thighs are really thick from the side. This is the point where SAMSON dauda beats Ronnie Coleman from the side shot from his lower wheels. But if we look at the overall package, I think here again Ronnie Coleman win this pose very easily. Now let's move on our fourth pose comparison, that is side tricep. If we look at the side tricep of Ronnie Coleman, it is always a weak part for the Ronnie Coleman if we look at that side tricep. But as overall, as I said in the previous pose, he has a striated chest and striated shoulder and everything. There is a lot of striations. So this pose is also look good for the Ronnie Coleman. But on the other hand, I would say this is the pose where SAMSON dauda is a little bit beat the Ronnie Coleman easily, because he has a big biceps and triceps, and also his lower wheels look good here. So I will give you this point to the SAMSON dauda. Now let's move on our fifth pose comparison, the back double bicep. Oh my god, this is the legendary pose for the King Coleman. Coleman has widest back and also he has a widest lats and deepest lats insertions. On top of that, he has a striated glutes and also has very thick hamstrings. And these, on the other hand, if we look at the Samsung Dauda, he also has a good back, but not as good as Ronnie Coleman. He need to be work on his backside. He is a younger bodybuilder. Also, his glutes are not striated. It looks not in, but if we compare the hamstrings area of Ronnie Coleman and SAMSON, both are looking really nice from the hamstring department. But overall, I would say this pose is to given to the Ronnie Coleman, the King Coleman. Let's move on to our sixth pose, that is back lat spread. Here it is. I'm going to say is that no bodybuilder on this planet can beat Ronnie Coleman in this shot because he has a very thick back. Also, he has a very wide shoulders as well as he has a very nice and 3D looking back. The glutes are in and also the hamstrings are really thick. On the other side, Samsung Lauda also has a wide shoulder and wide back, but not as dense and thick like Ronnie Coleman. Also, same as back, double bicep. The Samsung Dauda lag is separation in glutes, but he has a good hamstring. But overall package of Ronnie Coleman, as I said, that this is the best pose of Ronnie Coleman, so he has easily beat Samsung Dauda in this pose. Now let's move on our seventh pose, that is abs and thigh. In the abs and thighs pose, Samson Dauda shows great X-frame and he has very good structure because of he has a good height. He's showcasing the very best X-frame. On the other side, Ronnie Coleman is also showcasing good separation in his abdominal area. Also, he has very thick legs as well. But due to the frame advantage to the Samson Dauda, he is by little bit margin from Ronnie Coleman for this pose. Now let's move on to the final pose, that is our most muscular. Both men are showcasing their different style of most muscular. Samson Dauda is standing straight and hands on his thighs. On the different side, Ronnie Coleman has showcasing the most muscular like a crab position. Ronnie Coleman is looking like a predator on this planet. I mean, look at the striation in his shoulders. Everywhere he has a striation. What the hell is this? On the other side, there is Samsung Dauda. Samsung Dauda is looking great and nice, but as compared to the Ronnie, the freaky Coleman, he is far behind from the Ronnie. So I would give this point to the Ronnie again. So the final result is that Ronnie easily beat Samson Dauda by 6-2. Ronnie the King Coleman won 6 poses and Samson Dauda won only 2 poses. I hope you like the comparison. If you like the comparison, please hit a like button and also subscribe my channel. I will meet you in the next video. Thank you and bye bye.